What's up guys, Genesis King here, and welcome back to our Stellaris Star Wars Fallen Republic playthrough as the Mandalorian Clan. So, picking up right where we left off at the end of the last episode, we are currently at war with the Zagurian slave state, so we will be continuing that immediately starting now. So let's go ahead and unpause and get this thing rolling. I want to say thank you all so much for the comments, tips, and suggestions on the last episode. It is greatly appreciated. Please do keep it coming. And one of those suggestions was I asked you guys, how many Lucre Hulks should we build? Because unfortunately, if we pop in here to our ship designer, there is actually no model for our heavy dreadnoughts, which is unfortunate. So the alternative we decided is we're going to build some more Lucre Hulks, even though originally we decided to limit ourselves. And the number you guys kind of settled on, there's some suggestions of up to 6, some saying 4, I think some of you said 5. I think we're going to land at about 5. So, 4 or 5. So I think for now we're going to build 3 more. And we're going to see how that feels. And if it feels about right, maybe we'll build 1 more. But for now, we'll go ahead and get some more queued up. And if I remember correctly, yeah, we built this out without the intention of having one. So, what we're going to do, we are going to get... Where should we build this? So, the shipyard here is not quite done, but we do need to upgrade you. So, let's go ahead and upgrade you. I guess we'll queue it up in Mandalore? Sure, why not? Shipyard, where are you at? Apparently now I can't click on you from the galaxy. Where the hell is the shipyard? Am I blind? I'm probably blind. Okay, so I'm not quite sure what happened here. We no longer have a shipyard in Mandalore. I wonder if... There's no way we're capped, right? There's no way. That's really weird. There's that one. There's that one. That one. That one. That one. And that one. Oh, that's weird. Okay, well, I guess we're not building it in Mandalore. Well, let's build 3 of them up here, I guess. 1, 2, and 3. I will look into that. And probably in between episodes, I will build one in Mandalore and see if that bounces one of these other ones. That's so very weird. Huh. If you guys know what's going on there, let me know down in the comments. Anyways, let's get back to the war over here. Let's go ahead and bump the speed up because if you remember correctly, we do have solar storms, which means everything is going to be slowed way down as far as movement goes, and that is very unfortunate. Alright, technology researched from jobs, production from jobs rather, plus 2%, so it's good across the board. Let's get army health, that'll be fine. And then this is you? Yeah, so you're gonna get wrecked. Looks like the fleet has turned on you, so you should be able to handle that very, very easily. Armies, anything you can be doing right now? Not really, no. And look at you, allies. Good for you. Good for you. Okay, let's back out and just make sure nobody's coming at us from the Hutt cartel, which they shouldn't be. But again, we'll have to keep an eye on it. Also, as a reminder, yeah, the Galactic Empire, essentially gone. Thank you, Corsac and the Rebel Alliance. Good on you taking down the Empire. We may or may not step into their shoes, but we'll have to see what happens. You've invaded. Taking that, good. Get down here. And you head over here and get ready to invade. In between episodes, I did go through and I did queue up more buildings, as I usually do in between episodes. So yeah, that's all good to go. Probably will do it at some point during this episode, but not to the extent that I did it in between recordings. And yeah, I'm still very confused. I'm still very confused as to why there's no shipyard here anymore. I'll have to go back through some of the saves and see potentially when it stopped existing. Because that's real weird. And there's no way I would have deconstructed it. There's legitimately no way I would have deconstructed it. So you know what? Screw it. We're gonna experiment. Construction ship. There you go. We're gonna try building a new one here, and we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. All right, who's insulting me? The Zagurian slave state. Well, you know, I guess if you're angry at me, be angry at me. The problem for you is gonna be you really don't stand a chance. Sorry. Alright, that's good, that's good. And yeah, that's fine. This war should be over pretty quickly. I mean, negative 78. I guess technically they haven't taken these planets yet. Nope, they have not landed on the planets. So that would be why. Another anomaly. Very good.
I await your instructions.
You go build me that starbase. And up. Right. Okay. Go ahead and build that for me so nothing weird happens. And then we'll have you go in and build up those two systems. One of you in the comments on the last episode was also saying, hey, you've got a lot of trade floating out there. And you know what? You're right. So, in between episodes, I did build up a couple more, or two more trade hubs over here. So that should start picking up more of this trade within this area. Already it is picking up. I think this 20 was not being picked up previously. So it's now getting picked up, and we should start picking up more of it at that point. This up here may have also been what you're talking about, and Ord Radana. And I do think at this point we are safe to swap some of these out for some trade hubs, to be quite honest. So we'll go ahead and queue that up there and then that up there, because you are right. That is a lot of trade sitting here and in these two systems. So we'll pick that up. All right. Artificial moon. Deeper scans of the crust confirm that the crew already suspected. Tuvel is no ordinary moon. The entire planetary body is an artificial construct made out of an exceptionally mineral-rich rock, packed around a massive steel framework. Fascinating. Very fascinating. Alright, done with advanced shield generators. Let's take the boost to our technician's output. Alright, we're going to experiment, like I said, with this live. Construction ship, where you at?
On the way.
Alright, megastructure. Orbital shipyard. I guess we'll build it over here. Because it was down here originally, so yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what happened at all there. Okay. We're voting on major military sanctions, so if you've been denounced, minus 30% naval cap. Yes. Yes. Alright, keep on keeping on. You can start heading back up that way. You need to be hitting the deck, and you need to be heading up there. Where's the other fleet? I seem to have lost a fleet. Oh, crap. And you guys are just randomly building everywhere. That's fun. Okay. You're over there. Fine. You're in that system. Oh, yeah. I left you. You're there. Okay. Yeah, there are 3 fleets. We left the 4th Fleet back. That's right, that's right. Alright, go, go, go. And this right here, this is unfortunate. Reinforcements rolled off the line while we were fighting, so
Initiating ground assault.
you know what? I'm just gonna delete them. Let me know in the comments if this is stupid what I'm doing because it's wasting resources. But I could figure out where they're gonna go, but I just don't want to take the time. And yeah, you're not going anywhere, so just go away. Alright, this is the new fleet. Let's go ahead and upgrade you and reinforce you. What did we finish here? Better missiles. Nice. Alright, let's get better weapons factories. So laser weapons, ion weapons, and ammunitions, as well as starfighters. So that'll be a nice upgrade. You be aggressive there. You be aggressive there. And you go ahead and head that way, I guess? Actually, no, you come down here. Translation software malfunction. Oh, that's unfortunate. And with Corsac. And with Corsac. If you do that, are you gonna do anything stupid? No, you're not. Alright, good for you. Good for you. Alright. Let's grab, it doesn't really matter what we grab, so let's go ahead and grab that.
Construction complete.
Nobody decided. Let's repair you. There must have been more than one planet here, and apparently there is. Or no, it's already getting invaded. That's what's happening. Derp. Yep. Yep. There we go. See, if I actually paid attention, now I will say it is early this morning. And I have not had my coffee yet. So if anything weird happens, or I am being strange, have not had my coffee, so blame it on that. Cantina Intel? Yes, always. And we already voted on that. Let's clear all of this out. That should be good. Okay, a space refinery. The coordinates led us to an old refinery. Nice. Start working your way back. That's ours, that's ours. You head here, because you're going to have to take... I'm sorry, that. You're going to have to land there. You... go up there. And you... are... what, repairing? Yeah, we did just fight in a system that has... literally 100% shield nullifier, so let's get that repaired back up, especially since there's going to be other systems like that, presumably. Oh. So the Commerce Guild and the Trade Federation have formed an alliance. Okay. So just you two. I was thinking that was maybe going to be these guys, the Confederate Remnant, something like that. Interesting. Very interesting. There's that. Army health is done. At this point, I mean, I guess we're going to need food production at some point if... well, I mean, we will at some point because our population is going to continue to grow. But let's grab the edict duration. That'll be fine. Alright, let's get you moving. I'll go ahead and head that way. You're heading up that way. Armies, go. And actually head up there so you can land. That's what we'll do. You're gonna head up there and land so you can follow the fleet up this way to take that. That army needs to start coming that way. And you are headed down there. Oh no, actually. You actually need to come down here. That's what needs to happen. Yep, that's what needs to happen. Had that plan, completely forgot I was doing it even though I did it 5 seconds. The Trade Federation has declared a rivalry. Have you now? Well, then I am just going to declare a rivalry right back. Surprisingly, we can, though. They're inferior. I thought you had to be equivalent. Aw. Very weird. Very weird. Yeah, man, look at this. Is the Empire still at war with anybody? Yeah, so they're still at war with them. They must be... I wonder if that... No, it's not the Galactic Civil War. Well, actually, it might be. They just haven't taken these planets. Yeah, you know what? That's what it might be. That's what it might be. Because, yeah, all these systems have planets that have not been landed on, so that's probably why they haven't changed hands. And then you, standing here by yourselves. Oh, no, you're part of the... You're an associate. Got it. Alright, there's our better weapons production buildings. So we'll have to go through and upgrade those. Ooh.
We're going to need maintenance after this.
Unlocks Army Mandalorian Protector? You have my attention, and we're going to research that. Let's see. Confederate Remnant declared war on the Galactic Empire. Yeah. Galactic Empire is not long for this world. And then you can head over that way. You're going there. Go ahead and set you to be aggressive. That's fine. You're headed there, which you should get there after the fleet arrives. So that's good. And yeah, let's do that. Alright, let's check on this. And we just need to pay attention. So, here's what we're going to do. I am going to grab a screenshot to make sure we know which systems all of our shipyards are in. And once this is built, about 56%, however long that takes, we're going to know if there's a cap on these, which I didn't think there was. But if you know if there's a cap, obviously let me know down in the comments, or hell, we're probably going to find out pretty soon. The Zagrean slave state stopped guaranteeing the Triani. I wonder why. I wonder why. That's funny. Are you landing? You are.
Initiating ground assault. Victory shall be ours.
Alright, now we just gotta loop around this little loop over here. You've taken that, you're gonna go take that. Let's get you headed this direction. It'll be useful to have more than one army over here. Landing there. Yeah, this should be wrapped up pretty soon here. Negative 68. I think that's just because there's a bunch of planets we need to take. Hopefully that's not because of the whole Hutt cartel thing. And also, I hope it's not weirdly calculating because these guys have claimed these systems and I haven't. Because that would be unfortunate. I don't think they would, because in this instance they are our vassal that's doing it. So it technically should count as us. But I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't. Yeah, Hutt Cartel is just not doing well. Alright, there's boost to our credits from our technicians. Let's just take the cheap tech and get that cycled out of the way. So that'll be 4 months. That's gonna be alright. Cause yeah, man, I'm still salty. I'm still bugged. We should have 200 in 200 days. We'll get those Lucre Hulks and we'll put them to work. And I'm thinking you're headed down to the Hutts to go see what's up. So that's a thing. Must be more than one planet here. No? So why doesn't it?
Initiating ground assault. Victory shall be
Gained a
ours.
trait. Okay, there it is. That was weird. It didn't flip. It didn't flip over to us. Oh well. Go be aggressive.
Beginning attack run on enemy station.
And head down there. Now, one planet dropped it by 4. So yeah. Hopefully that'll be done down there. We do need to come take this. You're done. Move up here. And you head that way. All right, so I do like in this mod how there's so many planets. Most of these systems have planets in them. It makes it feel more like a living galaxy. I get it's probably not 1000% realistic, but it does make it feel more like the Star Wars galaxy. Obviously, they built it off that map. That's what they were going for, but just wanted to point that out. Size 10, Boreal World. We'll probably colonize that at some point. Size 6, size 11. Should be some decent ones up here to colonize, like you colonize. And you know what? We're going to colonize with the... No, not the Moncal, because they have a negative modifier to their pop growth speed. Screw it. Yeah, we'll go with the Corin. We'll colonize with the Corin out there.
Course approved.
Alright, go build me that starbase. And you're done? Alright, auto-explore. If there's anything... Nope, there's nothing to auto-explore. Are there any other projects we could do? Yes, there is. Go research that. Surely there's an anomaly or something down here that we've missed. Potentially? No, not really. Alright. Okay. Let's get this queued up. You're there. You're headed there, and you're there. Alright, you land. Now, we've got the Mandalorian Protectors. We need to take a look at that. Starship Engineer Base. So metallurgists from jobs. Okay. Heavy mining networks, tier 2 starship structures, or architecture rather. Let's get better bulkheads, because apparently we haven't researched that. Another boost to our jobs output. And let's get a weapon generator. You gonna be aggressive up here? Oh wow, we've actually lost troops on this. Huh. Check on you just to make sure. No, not at all. Not at all. Alright. Native 62. We're gonna have to send our fleet south, aren't we? Or is there territory that I'm missing that they own? Because that could be a thing. Though I doubt it.
Initiating ground assault.
And usually once we take all the systems, they surrender even if it's not negative. So we'll have to see what happens. What happened to you? Who did you run into? Oh no. Huh. Alright, well, I get, we'll leave you down there, that's fine. We'll just wrap everything up here with that army, and we'll be okay. There's better bulkheads. Kinetic weapon attack speed. I don't know if that actually helps us. Actually, it does, because we have mass drivers, don't we? We do have mass drivers, but let's unlock the better proton torpedoes, because that'll probably be a fleet-wide update that will help us. Or upgrade, rather, that will help us. Okay. Let's get our fleets repairing at a bare minimum here. You're doing that. Because regardless of which fleet it was, because of the shield nullification, we took more damage than we should have in this war, and therefore lost more ships than we should have in this war. So, alright, how long till you're done down here?
I await your instructions.
92, 93%. Alright, we're going to keep an eye on it, and we'll see if this changes. Well, you know what? We don't even have to be watching it. We can just leave it queued up over here because, you know, smart.
Going to need maintenance after this.
You're done. Are you landing? For some reason, you're not. So go do that. Okay, so these guys are done, so we need to get them headed. You know what? We'll leave them there for now. We'll leave them there for now. Infinity Gateway construction site ready. Good, 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 good. Alright, where's that? Up here? Yes, let's go ahead and... There we go. Build the Infinity Gate.
Initiating ground assault. Victory shall be ours.
Infinity Gate construction site ready. Over here. The gate. Okay. There we go. So yeah, it built Mandalore, but it didn't... Oh, that's weird. It didn't get rid of anything else. I didn't accidentally deconstruct it at some point, did I? There's no way. There is no way I would have accidentally deconstructed that. Alright, well, we've got it back, so that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Alright, come down there. Be aggressive. You need to head that way and be aggressive.
Complete.
And yeah, as we've done with our other vassals, the minute the war is over, we are going to pour resources into these guys to get them built up and hopefully get to a point similar to Corsac, or the Corporate Sector Authority rather, to actually help us out in a war. Because yeah, look at that fleet, 17k, which isn't a lot, but they've got a Lucre Hulk, so good for them. Good for them. Okay, so we are starting to pick up this trade like we talked about. In Thradost, we did that. I think... What are we rocking here? Alright, we're gonna get rid of all of that. And we're gonna build up some battle stations.
Initiating ground assault. Victory.
And then a golem too. So we'll still have good defenses here. Just not particularly as strong. So let's... Yeah, I mean, it's just cleaning up over here at this point. So let's start thinking about our next move. Kingdom of Onderon seems like a target. And they're only associate status with the Rebel Alliance and their friends. So we could go take that really quickly on the way back. Alternatively, we've already got our fleets forward in this sector over here. We could repair them. We could send reinforcements. And then we could declare on this alliance right here. And I kind of like that idea. I kind of like the idea of us sweeping. We've got the Zerian slave state. As we talked about a few episodes ago, or I asked, you know, should we just keep going through the Outer Rim? And yeah, and that would be a continuation of just rolling through the Outer Rim. Oh, an Admiral has died. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's get one recruited. Let's raise by speed. Sure, let's do you for that. That'll be fine. And, like we talked about in the last episode, we're going to go ahead and get this fleet named. And it's going to be, as I tab out over here, make sure I get this right. Okay, so we have got the new fleet named. It is Bo-Katan's Revenge, after one of our Mandalores. I believe our original one, if I'm remembering correctly. And yeah, the fleet admiral is named Arian, and he is of the young age of 37. So we got that built up. If we're gonna do this other war, let's go ahead and get him moving. And we'll send him out to here. Let's also send our Lucre Hulks, because we might as well. So we'll rendezvous with him in there. No, that was the same admiral. Okay. Corporate Sector Authority has established a new outpost on this planet. Okay. Okay. Ooh, we got a lot of planetary stuff to do, but we are close enough to the end of this episode that I think we're okay to hold off. And as I've been doing, we will do that in between episodes. So, back to this. Alright, you're done. Get down there. Oops. And be aggressive. Negative 57. Yeah, what is holding us back here? We own that. All of these have had their planets invaded. Planets invaded. That one has as well. Waiting on that one up there. We've taken that. There's only one planet there. Unless it's just not calculating these guys. Which would be incredibly unfortunate. But yeah. I mean, we could literally... These 3 fleets just poke in here. These guys come in this way. And... we take Moncal as our vassal. Yeah, I think that'll be the plan. Yeah, you are a tributary already. So we'll upgrade you. You'll become a vassal. You'll have fun. It'll be great. Anything else I should know here? No, not really. We're paused. Alright, clear that out. That's fine. And we're also going to take out these pirates at some... Well, I guess it's rogue CIS fleets. So we'll take those out. Make sure one of our vassals is able to grab that. And we will actually need to bring all 3 fleets, probably, to do this. But I think we can wait on that until after the war with the Moncal and this alliance down here. We will need to pay attention. Because I have just realized there is another door into our territory over here that we don't have defensed. Yeah, so... let's go ahead and upgrade you. We'll close that door, make sure people can't slip in that way, just as we have here. Which, speaking of, yep, you're still building up. And over here. And yeah, one of you was asking in the comments of the last episode, why not claim this? We can't. The Ironic Human League actually owns this, even though it's not showing up on the map. So yeah, we claim it if we could, but we can't. When we go to war with that alliance, though, there is a good point. Special project completed. That's fine. Where were we? Down here. So allegedly it's owned. Can I? Oh no, I can make a claim. Okay. Alright, we'll claim that. So when we go to war with this alliance and the Ironic Human League, hopefully we'll get to claim that. But yeah, let's get this guy. Oh no, we didn't start it, and that's our cap. Ooh. Okay, yeah. I mean, we need to defend both. I think that's perfectly obvious. But I think to do that, we do need to make a... I don't know about a tough decision, but we do need to make a decision about keeping potentially even this one going. I know it is doing trade and some of our naval cap, though I think we've got plenty. So potentially this guy, we could downgrade this one because it's not really holding any territory. It's not stopping anybody. It's more of a backstop. And I don't think we're going to need that backstop. But we are going to need a door on all of the entry points into our territory. So let me know in the comments if you think we ought to take that station down and build this one up. But we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode up here. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. As always, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more Stellaris and sci-fi gaming fun. I'll talk to you all in the next one. Later, everybody.